Hey guys, what's up? Dr. Ironbat Prime 2.0 here, and or know if you know me pretty well. And as this video entitles, I'm here to give you guys my top 10 Batman movies, because there's a lot of them, I love them, I enjoy them. I mean, these are literally the best Batman movies in my opinion. Like, I love Batman, another way to celebrate the, 80 years of the Dark Knight himself, and this is the best way I could celebrate it. So I'm going to give you guys my top 10 Batman related movies that I personally love, enjoy. Yeah, and this is technically my opinion, so everyone's entitled to their own opinion. So I'm here to talk to you about like what some of the best ones are, which ones I enjoy, what's a good one, what's the best one, and don't worry, I'll mention all the good ones. So, but before I begin, just know that these are Batman-related movies. So, just know that movies like Suicide Squad, Justice League, or Superman Batman-related movies, those aren't really on the list. I want this to be like standalone Batman movies, or like Batman is the main character in general. So, sorry about Justice League or Superman-related Batman movies, or even Suicide Squad. So, yeah. But let's kick this list off at number 10. Kicking off the list at number 10, we have Batman Returns. Now this Batman movie, alright, I think I'll admit, I really did like the cast of this movie. And what made me like this movie was Danny DeVito as Penguin, Michael Keaton as Batman, and of course Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman, and seeing that relationship she had with Batman. Yeah, like those are things I love and enjoy, and I'll admit, I mean, I do enjoy a lot of things in this movie. I'm a fan of Tim Burton movies, and seeing him in this Batman, seeing him working with this Batman movie, actually not bad, and kind of campy and classy. Now at number 9 on the list, that goes to the Lego Batman movie. When I first heard about this movie, I wasn't 100% sure, because even though this is like a kid-friendly Batman movie, I mean, this movie has like references to other Batman movies. And of course, we get to see Batman have relationships and, funny moments with all of his friends and enemies. Yeah, those are things that do happen. Like, we get to see Batman, in a way, have ships or relationships with, like, people he cares about, that care about him. And, I mean, and in a way, Batman just knows that he's in a movie. I mean, again, it is a kid's movie, but it's more for like anyone who loves Batman. Like, I personally enjoyed it on the big screen, and it's just all around fun, enjoyable, and I'll admit, funniest Batman movie ever that just makes me laugh. Now at number 8 on the list is the 1989 Batman movie. Now this one has to be like the first like dark tone Batman movie. Like when Tim Burton was making it, he wanted it to feel dark, feel gritty. I mean, because at the time, sometime before that movie happened, Adam West Batman happened, so when Michael Keaton came in, that was when things got real, got awesome, and they just started to kick things up a notch with Batman. Personally, I enjoyed Michael Keaton as Batman. He was very classy, I liked the costume, and was not bad as Batman. But also, I did enjoy the Joker in the movie, and same goes for the Batmobile. Number 7 on the list goes to Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice. I know a lot of people said that they hate this movie, or they like it, they just don't love it. But me personally, I really like it, and the more times I watched it, I just started to like it a little more. I mean, I know a lot of people said that they hate Batman vs. Superman, but me personally, I love it. Mainly because I love Ben Affleck as Batman. The whole casting is good. There's some good action and fight scenes. I mean, sure, Ben Affleck is quitting as Batman right now, but still, I think he nails Batman perfectly, and in my opinion, he's the best. I mean, he knows how to nail the costumes and everything on being Batman. I mean, if you're in any way of a Batman fan, it's worth a watch. And I'll admit, still not the best Batman movie, but a good one that I like and enjoy. So, I mean, sure there are things here and there that I'm not a massive fan of, but it's still worth a watch, and I highly recommend watching this Batman movie.
Sitting at number 6, we have Batman Begins.
This is like the first one out of all the Christian Bale Batman movies, and I really like how the villains in this movie,
which were Ra's al Ghul and Scarecrow, they're actually perfect villains to start the franchise off.
Yeah, that's it's really good to like start off with those villains for this for Nolan's franchise of The Dark Knight. So in a way, I think I find it perfect. I find it good. I love the Tumbler. I like the suits.
And like I said before, I did enjoy Christian Bale as Batman, and that first suit that we see him in is actually not bad.
And it's just all around of a good and perfect way to reboot the whole Batman franchise, because before that happened, there was the whole Tim Burton Batman movies. But overall, yes, I really enjoy it. I still like it. And Christian Bale is still like one of my few favorite Batman actors.
Number 5 on the list is The Dark Knight Returns, Part 1 and Part 2.
And it's exactly like the Dark Knight Returns comic. I mean, if you've read the comic, then it'll be exactly like the movie, because, I mean, I love the comic. It's literally my number one favorite comic book series and title and everything. So if you're in any way of a Batman fan, read the comic and watch this movie.
Personally, I really do like how we get to some Carrie Kelly Robin. Batman's a lot more brutal, scarier, and a lot more of a beast. And yes, of course, there's an all-out brawl with Superman in this movie. On the 4th place of my list is Dark Knight Rises.
I'll admit, this is actually a really good one because I really enjoy seeing like all the actors and casting. They're all still good and spot on.
Personally, I loved and enjoyed Tom Hardy as Bane. He was very terroristy, muscular, badass, along with Anne Hathaway being really great with being Catwoman. And yes, of course, I did love and enjoy the Batwing, which plays a massive part in this movie.
And I think it was a perfect way to end Christopher Nolan's Batman franchise. I mean, I quite enjoy it. I quite love it, and in my opinion, it's still one of the best Batman movies ever made, and they just know how to handle everything in this movie to make it fit in and be like a real world Batman kind of thing. And I like it, it's cool, and it's still a favorite of mine that I absolutely love and enjoy.
At number 3 on the list, we have Batman Mask of the Phantasm.
Yeah, this movie was literally gonna be like a straightforward like VHS and DVD kind of thing. Like it would already come out, but apparently Warner Brothers loved this movie so much they put it on the big screen. I mean, it's literally Batman the Animated Series on the big screen. I mean, I love it. I enjoy it. I never saw it on the big screen, but I'm pretty sure every diehard fan of Batman the Animated Series, like people who are in their 20s or 30s right now, I'm pretty sure they saw it on the big screen. And to me, it's just a perfect way of like having, a perfect Batman movie. It's just all around fun for everyone.
I really like how we get to hear Mark Hamill's Joker voice that we all love. The Phantasm was a super awesome villain. And yes, of course, we do get to learn a lot more of how Bruce Wayne became Batman.
And like I said before, Batman the Animated Series is literally one of the best shows ever, and it's literally my favorite cartoon, and I absolutely love it and enjoy every episode and even the movie itself.
Sitting in second spot on my list is Batman Under the Red Hood.
Now this movie is literally hits second spot because I love the Red Hood in this movie. He just overall steals it and everything.
This movie's basically like comic books going to small screen in a very animated way, and not to mention the Red Hood was a total badass.
But also not just the Red Hood, but even stories that are put in this movie. I really love how it focuses on the death of Jason Todd, and we get several characters here and there.
Plus, we got to see insane characters in this movie like Joker, Ra's al Ghul, Amazo, Black Mask, and even Nightwing in this movie.
Yeah, we get all those characters. We have a perfect cast like Bruce Greenwood as Batman, Jake the Dog, and Brenda from Futurama as Joker, and even Neil Patrick Harris as Nightwing. So yeah, it's a perfect cast, and I absolutely love and enjoy it all, because it's all about, it has a lot of action, a lot of characters, perfect story. It's just all around of a good Batman film that anybody would love.
And finally, hitting top spot number 1 is The Dark Knight.
You really want to know why this movie hits top spot number 1?
I think we could all agree that Heath Ledger Joker stole the movie with like his acting, his Oscar award, and everything.
Yes, I think everyone could agree with that. We all loved his performance as the Joker. We all loved like seeing Christian Bale as Batman. Everything was just all around perfect with this movie, and great. I mean, I love it. I enjoy it. It's still one of my favorites till this day. I mean, it literally became like one of the few best literally one of the best superhero movies ever in the past like 2 decades.
Plus, this movie is full of other great things like the Bat Pod, which was just an all-around cool part in the movie. Two-Face, who was very scary and awesome, and even that new bat suit was just awesome all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, I think we could all agree with all that and everything with this movie. It's just all around fun, awesome, a lot of action, adventure. If you're in any way of a diehard Batman fan, how could you not love this movie? But yes, that's basically my list and everything. But here's some honorable mentions.
As for honorable mentions, those go to Batman Assault on Arkham, Batman Bad Blood, 1966 The Batman Movie, and Batman Gotham by Gaslight, and Batman Beyond Return the Joker.
Yes, that's my whole list. I really hope you love it, like it, and enjoy it. And leave your list down below. I'm always reading comments here and there. And, well, time to wrap up this video. So don't forget, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, CosplayMino. Make sure to hit the thumbs up down there so I know that you love this video, or even like it. And don't forget to, well, hit some comments, tell me what you guys think. I'm always reading comments here and there. Don't forget to subscribe down there and hit that bell so you're notified whenever I upload a video. And I will see you guys in my next video. I also forgot to mention, there's only one dishonorable mention.
It's your rules. I mean, it's your way or the highway. It's Batman and Robin, not Robin and Batman. And I'm sick of it.
Yeah, I think we could all agree that that movie is just the worst Batman movie ever made. I'm sorry for those of you who love it, but me personally, I'll admit, not the best Batman movie ever made.